this also reference back to the isolation period, and which is going on now, is to set things in motion that needs to be set, so each eternal being can have the opportunity to ascend into godhood of their own right, to reestablish their power and create their own realms and worlds, and to break free from others and their other entities in their auric fields, and their parameters that they have established for others, to let it be a equal playing field, so no one entity has that ability to enforce their parameters on others unless they, like I said, subscribe to it. Then they can choose to align more with those parameters or choose to break free from them. Ultimately, I feel like that's what's the purpose of all this, of all what's going to happen, is to give or to allow beings to reclaim their power if they so choose. But if they subscribe to that rulage, or if they even a word rulage, but rules or parameters, they are willing to stay. They're willing worshipers. So that's why there is the siphoning and harvesting systems. But it's like it's still an exchange. It's a give and take. In some cases it's a willing give and take, because you're willing to be to live under that rule, under that kingdom, something over you. And like, it's not to sound like I'm condemning, because I'm not. It is what it is. We want to free everyone, but this it's a form of freedom. It's still a freedom, because it's like when this shift happens, or now that as I speak, I feel like it already is happening, or will happen. They got to have that option. We all have that option to live, so we can live a more relieving life. And to them, those parameters are relieving for them. But I feel like the shift is still going to occur to ensure that those individuals won't impose their parameters on another, so they can have that equal opportunity and chance to reclaim their power, to create their utopia due to the wipeout after the fact. So, because they're wanting to be internally relieved as well, so they can live a flourishing life. In their being in an eternal state, eternal being, living or being in their resonating, fulfilling state, original state. And then if they choose, they can choose to operate or align themselves with another beings or entities parameters, or they can coexist with each other's parameters, in a sense. So I can just go on, but I'm seeing that that's what this solar flare cleanse is going to entail, a wipeout. And I think some people are like afraid that it's going to be like the end. That's it. I don't think it's just going to be the end, but it's going to be a new beginning. It could be the end if you look at it like a formless free being in his own orc shield or whatever, with equal opportunity to create his own world. Is that it's the end? I don't think it is. Why would anyone perceive it as it? It's just the end of a cycle, or of a way of existing, a way of being. So the shift is beneficial more than what you're thinking. The wipeout is more beneficial than what some may perceive it as a good than bad. It's for the greater good. Is what I'm trying to say. That's how I take it.